Hey man, what it is, you already know what it is. T. Joe, zero for the O, you feel me? And today, man, had to come up with another video because I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute since I posted anything for real. It ain't really been like nothing too crazy. It's just like after I sold the CR80, I just kind of ain't really have enough good quality content that I felt like posting. But you know what I'm saying, new year, new me. You know, we back at it like a crack addict, man. And as y'all can see from the background, we got a couple new toys, man. We got a couple new goodies. You know what I'm saying? But before I can even really get into the bikes, you know what I'm saying? Before I can get into the new bikes, I gotta give y'all the backstory about how I even got them and everything. So yeah, let's get into that. Alright, so first things first, let's get into the bike over here. Cause I didn't get them both at the same time. It was two separate times, but it was like real close, you feel me? So right here, as you can see, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. I'm gonna show y'all a close up in a minute. But right here we got a 2001 Kawasaki KX125. I got this from a guy. He said that he had it for like a really long time. After some point it stopped running, like he didn't know what was wrong with it. He paid a bunch of money throwing parts into it, not knowing exactly what the problem was. I don't know if y'all can see it from all the way over there, but I've kind of got it torn down a bit. And But anyways, how I got the bike. So this bike, I found it very late. I was looking for some bikes, especially two strokes. I saw this and a YZ125. The YZ125 was like it was like a 13 to 15 hour drive away, and I was gonna go to that. I was gonna go get it, but like it's like more up north, and then towards the west, so northwest type area. But then on my way to go like get the bike, because I was actually supposed to get this bike and that bike, it started snowing. So, and it was snowing heavy. It was snowing real heavy. By the time I had got to this bike, it was like snow frosted everywhere and this and that. So, yeah, it started snowing heavy. Like I was driving literally for hours upon hours. It took me like a day or two. Nah, it was like I want to say it was like a 2-day trip, because to get this bike, I had to drive over like 10 hours just to get there. So it took me 10 hours just to go get this bike. And it made me mad too, because right after I bought this bike, a bunch of other like 252 strokes started popping up and stuff way closer. But I had already got this bike, so I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, what can I do? But it was cool for real though. You know what I'm saying? The bike, it came with some gear. I'm ready to show y'all. It came with this little helmet right here. Came with this helmet, these goggles, and this little, you know what I'm saying? And if you know me, you know I bang with the green. Like that's my, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a clean little bike. Right now, with it torn down and stuff, I'm pretty sure I know what the problem is. I'm just waiting on parts so that I can see if that's gonna make it run again. But other than that though, if I can get it running, it's a pretty solid bike, and guaranteed at least like $500 profit off of it. I don't know, we'll see. But I did get it for a great price though, so worst case scenario, I'll just sell it for what I got it for and then focus on something else. But now, the more important bike. You know what I'm saying? The street legal bippies, man. Right here we got the CBR 500R, man. I saw this bike pretty late, I'm not gonna lie, and the bike I was actually going for was a Suzuki SV650, but the guy that I wanted to buy that from, like, it had a little bit more problems than I like anticipated, and I was really just trying to get something that didn't have too many problems, so I can get it registered quick and be on the road with it. Yeah, so this bike, like, it was pretty cool. Like, it drives smooth. It's a real, you know what I'm saying? If you ever rode a 500R, you know how to get down. So I really was excited for it because, like, this is my first street bike. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Copped a little helmet for it. So if you see this on the road, it's most likely me. You know what I'm saying? You see it cutting up in between lanes, splitting lanes, 300 miles per hour in traffic, just know that's me. But yeah, right now it do still need a little bit more work though. These next couple days I'm gonna work on changing the spark plugs and stuff. I gotta change the chain. I got the new chain right over there. You know what I'm saying? New chain right over here. Just came in from Amazon like today. But I don't got a motorcycle stand, so you know what I'm saying? To do it the best way possible, I wanted to make sure I put it up on the stand, because if I try to do it on a side stand, it might not be straight. I don't know. Like on a dirt bike, I could just, you know what I'm saying? I could put a bucket under it or something, but with this, like, nah. So I'm gonna change the chain. I might change the sprockets. They don't look too worn out. Spark plugs, I want to change that. I already changed the oil and stuff, but I'll probably change it again. But with this bike though, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna keep it for a while, but I was thinking of selling it. Now I say that because the little time I've already had this bike, like, I'm not gonna talk crazy, say I've mastered the bike, but I'm too comfortable on it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like the top speed on this goes about like 115, but like you can hit 100 comfortably. And I'm not gonna lie, that's just not enough for me. Like, I need something that's at least pushing 150. Just because, like, I know I'm an experienced rider. Like, I trust myself on the road. Like, I'm not just gonna be hitting 150, splitting lanes. Like, I'm not a, you know what I'm saying, I'm not a dickhead, but at the same time, like, I need something that's gonna challenge me a little bit. I need something a little faster, a little bit more powerful. And yeah, but you can't really tell from this angle. But the fairing, this thing, it do need a lot of cosmetic work, like fairings and stuff. It just need the fairings fixed, and then it got a little dent on the gas tank. So I was thinking, instead of selling this one, I could get another bike or something like that, and then I keep this one. This gonna be like my stunt bike. Like, this is what I practice all my drifts on, practice wheeling on and shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I already busted my ass on it before. Like, I what's it called? I already had a fall on it already. And I haven't even had it a whole month, but it was like I was coming off the highway, off the exit, and then it was raining. So I tried to hit this little right-hand turn, and I hit the brakes too hard. When I should have downshifted, but I was braking. Back wheel started sliding. Next thing you know, flipped over the front of the bars, man, right in front of a big intersection with Chick-fil-A and Chipotle and everything right there. So people seen it, and I got people walking up to me like, "Oh, you okay?" I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I was good. The bike was good. It was just one mirror broke, but my ego was not good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just glad, like, the time it was, nobody was really around, especially because it was raining. So it's like, that was my excuse. It was raining, the roads was slick, you feel me? Not because I didn't do what I was supposed to. But other than that though, I'm trying to get this bike up to par. And then this one, I said I'm gonna keep it to stun on, but it really just depends. If I can't get this one started, then I probably won't keep this one. I'll probably end up selling both. But if I can get this one started, and I say that because the money I would make from this starting versus non-starting, I could just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, I could just get another bike through that. I'm not gonna lie, the price that I got this bike for, like, I got it for a good price, title and everything, so I don't know. We gonna see in the days to come, man. But like I said, new year, new toys, this and that. But let me show y'all what she's sounding like, though. I can't let y'all not see what she's sounding. Let me show y'all what she's sounding like, so y'all can really see what that 500 all about. If you've never ridden a street bike or nothing like that, I'm not gonna lie, CBR 500R, I highly recommend it, because although, like, I've been riding dirt bikes and stuff for a minute, like, I was fairly nervous that this bike was going, like, you know what I'm saying, it was going to take me off my ass. But, like, I was watching a lot of videos, like, how people feel when it comes to starting on a 300cc versus a 500 or 600 or 750 and stuff like that. But if I would have known, like I would have grasped it that easily, I'm not gonna lie, I would have just started on like a 600 or 750, because like when I tell you I got the hang of this bike super quick, like if you've already been riding dirt bikes or like you have experience with motorcycles or dirt bikes and ATVs, like you, even if it's a little bit, you want to start on a 600. I promise you, because riding on the street, the only things you really like, the only things for me that I really was like really worried about was like the steering, because I wasn't too confident in it with this big bike. Like dirt bikes, you know what I'm saying? But with something like this bike, you know what I'm saying? If that bike, if I need to pick that up, I could just pick up from the back and turn. This bike, you can't really do that. And then on top of that, driving with other people, so it's like you gotta be, I don't know, like it's just a lot. But I grasped this bike way too quick. But let me give y'all a little sneak peek of what she sound like. I know y'all hear that custom exhaust, man. Got the Leo Vince muffler on there, and she pops. She popped for real. So I'm not gonna lie, it's my first bike. I really don't want to sell it, but I'm thinking I might have to. I don't know. We'll see. But if I'm going to sell it though, it's gonna be gone by April. It's about to be March right now. By the time y'all seen this video, it'll probably like it's about to be like March. You feel me? So, yeah. But like ending of March, early or first week of April, if I'm gonna sell it, it's gonna be gone by then. So, y'all just gonna have to stay tuned, man. But I'm really trying to. I am trying to be a little bit more consistent with the videos and stuff, but this right here, this the type of content I want to be making, like bikes, dirt bikes, motorcycles, ATVs, and just, if not that, doing like, you know what I'm saying, lit shit. So it's hard making that type of content consistently when, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know, it's 2024, we gonna try for something new, man. But yeah, just a quick little peek at the bikes and show y'all what I was really working with. And let me show y'all the KX125, what she look like right now, because it's all broken down. As you can see, we got the whole clutch right here. Everything is in pieces, just broken down. I got a little oil thing right there. The whole side, I took the whole side off. Whole side is off. The case isn't split, but everything's off for real. I got a couple parts on the side over there too. The exhaust is off, everything. Cause I had to really troubleshoot it and see what was going on with it. Oh yeah, and this bike right here is two-tone. You feel me? Like you can't beat that. Two-tone, all of that. So yeah, for real. So that's really just that. I don't really know when I'm gonna have this done by, but I'm gonna try to have it done by this week so that I can start pushing out new content and stuff like that. But with the bike, I don't know. With the street bike, I'm thinking of making a little video. Well, I'm not even gonna fill y'all in. Y'all just gonna have to, you feel me? You just gonna have to pay attention and see. But other than that, man, just stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe, and show love to the channel, man, because I'm gonna be back with more. And that's all.